I'm going to show you guys all the different ways you can get the basic resources in Warpath, meaning the war money, steel, and oil that you use in the black market and you use mainly for research. In a different video, I said that black market was the best place to use these. I was actually wrong. The higher level of research uses a massive amount of these resources, so I wouldn't go wasting them on the black market, like I said in another video. So one of the best ways to get these, probably the best way is to use your collection convoys. But I do want to start with missions. You can do the one-time missions for little bits of them, and then the daily missions give little bits of them, like 10k this, 10k that, 10k that. So do your dailies every single day. And then the reward boxes from the dailies give a decent amount of some of them as you go through. So you can get, like 500,000 of each or something from your dailies, something like that. Okay, and then the main way, though, is to use collection convoys. And so you, if you don't know how to use collection convoys, I guess I'll show you. Let me recall one of them. So basically the gist of that is you send them out to whatever the highest level thing is that you can get. So say like I'm the lowest on steel, so let's go mine some steel. You can have this find it for you, which is really nice. And you put whatever the highest level is that you can mine. You have to research to be able to mine higher levels. Or to get, well, not just minings for steel, but, get higher levels of any of them. So you search, it'll find the nearest one. And then you can click on it and deploy. It'll deploy one of your convoys to it. They will go there. They will sit there and slowly collect the resources. And once they've collected all of them, they will come back and deliver them. At which point you should send them out again. When you are playing throughout the day, you want to make sure your convoys are out at all times. And before you go to bed, you want to make sure that you've also sent them out. You can have up to 5. Most of them are unlocked by research. So one that I'm working towards right now is, I thought it was actually, no, I don't know. I got confused here. I thought it was something. Oh yeah. If I upgrade this to level 18, I get another convoy. I think is what that's saying. But also, in the industry research, steam power gives you another one. Internal combustion gives you another one. Electrification gives you another one. And then the other side gives you the mining sites, so access to level 3 mining sites, level 4 mining sites, level 5, and down here we get another convoy, all mining sites enabled, and then that's it. Also, if you want this to be more efficient, you definitely want to research all these, especially this one. I need to get back to this one after my next research is done and just finish this real fast. It's only 20 minutes per, and makes it so they collect faster. And then same thing for this one, and then this one's for each of the individual ones. So if you research all of these, it'll help you get building materials even faster. So you at least want to research the lower level ones that don't take long to complete. At least finish those. And then later on maybe go for the bigger ones. Another way to get resources that you might not realize, I didn't realize is, okay, so when you get, you scout with your scout planes. Let me set up my scout planes. And when they're scattered, they'll find abandoned warehouses, they'll find plane wrecks, fishing boats, and shipwrecks. And then it'll tell you down here. So you go to scout them. Well, when you get these, if you ever notice, they'll sometimes drop these, something like this, and hit OK. It does not give that to you immediately. Where it gives it to you is in your supplies, and they're in here. And it doesn't give them to you until you actually go in here and use these. So if you didn't realize that, you might come in here and have an insane amount of resources stocked up. So if you go in here and you want to open them up, if I open up this one, that just gave me like 1 million, and it's like you can go through there and open all those up and collect your resources. So that is something that you should be aware of. I wasn't aware of that, and I had so many by the time I realized that I'm supposed to go in there in order to actually open these. I thought it was giving them to me immediately, but I never stopped to actually look. And it does actually, you have to open them. And then another way for you to get these, like, we're starting to get into the things that are like not as big. Events sometimes will have things that'll give you some of them, but this is not I think this also goes to the supplies where you have to open them because it says 666 all these. So same thing with these, you got to go open them once you get them. So you might have done events too and had a ton of those stocked up in there, not realized. So there's another way to get more. And then every day your VIP chest gives you a teeny bit, and the same thing, you have to go open them. It doesn't matter how high level you get. This is the same all the way to level 15. It's still just, actually no, it's not the same. Never mind. It actually has 16. I forgot since sending this. So yeah, as you upgrade VIP, you'll get more and more resources every single day. So that is another way. Another thing you can do is the black market, and most of these will be trading. So like, you know, and then you get a little bit extra when you trade. So if I trade 135k, I get 150k of steel. So you can't slowly gain by trading around in this. But the big thing is, especially with these ones where they're 90% off and stuff, if you want to, you can spend gold. And if it says like this, where it's 90% off, it's usually so cheap that it's honestly tempting to just buy these. So, you know, that's if you want to spend your gold, that's another way you can get them every, what, 8 hours or however often that thing refreshes. Let me think. Oh, then another thing is airdrops. So airdrops, I'm not really sure how airdrops regenerate. I'm still not sure if it's just a time thing or if it's based on upgrading your base, but I'm thinking it's how upgrading the base, but don't quote me on that. I actually don't know. But you just want to use your airdrops as often as you get them, and they'll give you resources most of the time. So that is another great way to get resources. And then the last thing is if you are part of an alliance, which I was, but then I went and started my own to see how it works. The research in here under alliances will make so you have to use less. And then I think there are ones, yeah, production, no, that's production speed. I'm pretty sure there's ones in here somewhere to make it so you collect resources faster. Yeah, steel collection efficiency, there we go. Collection efficiency. And then also if your alliance owns transport hubs and all that kind of stuff, those all give you bonuses that might help for getting resources. And you can always click here to see all the benefits. Whatever, when you click that in an alliance that actually has benefits, it'll pop up a list, show you all the benefits from being in your alliance. And then the very last thing is the store. Whatever's in stock, you can spend your points. You get those points from researching, contributing to research. It'll give you points every time you contribute. You can spend gold, or every 30 minutes you get a research point you can spend. That'll give you points that you can spend in the store. You can spend those points to buy resources, although it is not the best use of those points. There are a lot better things. And then the officers and the leaders can spend alliance points to stock up this store for you guys. So if it's not there, contact your leader or officer and see if they will stock up the store with something else for you to buy with your points. And I think that's pretty much everything. Like, I might be forgetting a small thing here or there, but that is like the bulk of the ways for you to be able to get resources, war money, oil, and steel in Warpath.